Alright, just want to make sure it's recording, and it looks like it is. Or I should keep the camera angled at. But yeah, I'll try another bag today, and I'll see how far along I get for this one. Or this, yeah, so bag number 2 first. Really just depends on how complicated it gets, you know. Can't always guarantee that I can get that much done, but I'll try at least. So yeah, here we go. It's an interesting piece I haven't seen before. It looks like one of the regular ones. It's just, I thought it would be a square with the little hole thing on it, but it's not. It's weird. It's cool though. What a strange headache. I don't know how to get rid of it. I've taken Excedrin and other stuff. It just, for whatever reason, my head hurts. But oh well. Something we can do about it if it gets worse. We'll see. Alright, it wasn't that one. So sure was a light right above me because my head is kind of in the way of the light behind me. So it's kind of hard to see at times, but now I realize I'm getting old, but oh well. So of course I am used to working at night, so my eyes aren't great during the daytime like they should be. Oh, alright, give it, alright. Alright, it's creative. I just finished the show From, at least I should say season 3. Thankfully it was renewed because it was a bit of a cliffhanger last episode. So thankfully it worked out this time for me. Last time, well actually the last 2 times I tried catching up to a show that they were canceled. First one was Ash vs. Evil Dead. I caught up on the first couple seasons. Then it was canceled. So, you know, it's a bit of a bummer. But especially since that show was pretty good and seemed faithful to the original movies. But it was canceled. For its stars, I don't think it's as popular as like Netflix or the other networks, you know, so I guess it makes sense. But it's still a bummer. The next one is Shining Veil. No, it's not my type of show, but I still found it interesting, you know. And first I caught up to the point it was airing. Like it was airing week by week at that point. Then it was canceled. Well, now I had binge watched the whole series because I had found out it was canceled as I finished the first season and was getting removed from online just for it to show up on Max or HBO Max. Still call it HBO Max. I know it's not called that anymore, but still like the HBO part more, or name more than Max. Ugh. But oh well. So now that's why I'm more hesitant on watching shows nowadays because I don't want to get disappointed. I mainly focus on shows that are already complete, you know, like The Office or Modern Family. Even though that I never watched, or couldn't make it past the first season of Modern Family, so doesn't really count, I guess. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about to be honest, but no, I'm talking about shows. But From is good. That's all I can say at the moment. Yeah, let's see. Should probably focus on the Lego set because I don't want to miss anything. Just want to check in every once in a while to be safe. Yeah. I am uploading part 9 of Red Dead Redemption. This won't come out until just after. It'll be in my next video after Red Dead Redemption. I don't know why, but I've been having bad luck lately with my games not being able to complete them because of computer glitches. I'm not sure how to fix that, unfortunately, without having to completely restart a game. So, you know, oh well. So I can always go back to them, of course. So it's not the end of the world. It's just disappointing. Where's this character in this thing? Where am I? The next one is this one. It's a 3-piece. Alright. I just saw it. Where was it? It's the 4-piece. Interesting piece. All right. So 3-piece, all right. Let me see if I can see it a little bit better if I actually see the screen. But yeah, looks like two pieces, but it's one. See that? It's kind of an interesting thing. They probably use it in other sets, and I'll probably use it again in the future. Just haven't seen it myself, at least in person. Or, well, no, at all. Honestly, at all. So, you know. Actually, let me... 1, 2, 3. It's just some of these pieces are so familiar, you have to make sure it's the right one. Otherwise, you might not know until it's too late. There's like a 3 and a 4 version of this right there. Confused. What? Oh, I did it backwards. That's why I'm like, why is the piece not connecting like the other one? First, they're different colors. One's like the tan color, and then they ask for a brown color for this one. Not sure why, but we'll see in the photos, or on the completed thing, I should say. Here's not. Let me see the screen again. This is another piece. It's kind of an interesting part corner piece. It's partly round. 1, 2, 3. Where's the corner there? Looks like there's a heart-shaped one. Haven't seen a heart-shaped one before. That's new. Yeah, just for some reason the photo looks a little funky. It must just be my eyes. The thing for me is I just wonder how structurally sound some of these pieces are. Just depends, I guess, on how you use these things, but I don't think I'll be playing it with that like I was a kid, you know. I mostly use them as decoration now. Well, yeah, I guess I did as a kid too, but played with them more than anything. Say, oh, alright, I forgot about that piece. But let's see. Looks like the face is coming into formation. Where'd that piece go? No, it's not from the same Lego set, but oh well, that's kind of worked. Just had to remove one piece since it's kind of the opposite Lego. See, they're slightly like they just focus on different directions. In fact, let me check to see if I did. Yeah, alright, that's good enough. So that one will go up here. Alright, let me do this piece first. Because it's slightly, ever so slightly smaller. Alright, so there's that. This is everything up through the first two bags, really. Asks for bag 3, so let me do something. I'm aware that I also have to use the stickers and these little wire things, but they're not until later on, so I'm keeping them in the spare baggie for now. I'll worry about recycling later. What do I do? This has been 20 minutes already. I might as well just do it, but oh well. nothing else to do anyway. It's just all I have to worry about is my phone overheating and stuff. So, you know. It looks like this is the, what's it? It doesn't show a photo. It's like the roots and stuff. Put that stuff over there for now because they're kind of a little bit of a distraction. I legitimately don't know where this piece goes. What? How does that work? Ah, great. What fell off? It must be like a piece too high, that's my guess. Oh no, I think I did mess up. Alright. I have to do surgery really quickly. Ugh. Yeah, this is where it falls into chaos. Ooh. It's like, whoopsie. have to review a little bit. Trying to remember where some of these pieces were. Oh, I had it. All right. Yeah, parked on the right side. Thankfully I moved this morning, since that would have been bad. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. Thankfully I saw that. So that's supposed to be the little mouth right there. Let me turn off the heater now. Getting a little warm. Uh, but the issue is, I believe I lost a piece during that process, so we'll find out at some point what I messed up. So. Uh, I have to review a little bit. How much, I'm not sure, but. Oh, another piece and another piece. Can't wait. And I just, my God. This is definitely not an easy set, to say the least. Alright, so that's that. Probably could have stopped recording when all I do figure this out, but oh well, I might as well show the whole process. I'm OCD, not clinically, but it's like knowing I did things correctly, you know. figured out where that piece goes, I think. Uh, Alright. Alright, so I'm in the relative area of where I was. I'm sorry it took a while. I wasn't really talking, I know. I just had to make sure I was doing everything correctly. But yeah, I'll continue with this until I'm done with whatever I'm doing. But yeah. Alright. Oh, I was knocked over my water. That would have been bad. First, now if I see where I made the mistake, of course. Alright, let me check here first. At least I know the issue now. It's just a matter of getting it back together. It's these small pieces that get you, you know. I have a, there it is. I'll explain in a second what was going on there. Of course, it's still gone. So once I get it on, it seems like it's, all right, oh well. Patience. Just remember, patience is what we need for this kind of stuff. Granted, I didn't expect to have this many issues for today. Oh, duh, I'm smart. I'm smart, I swear. Here I am trying to put the black piece in to the whole thing, but it's supposed to be facing out instead of in, so, well, oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Of course, I feel stupid, especially since it's recorded, but oh well, I'll still upload it. Just because. So yeah, see that? I was having issues with these pieces here, but yeah, then I all started because I put this piece upside down. But yeah, I got all the pieces though. Just we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If there's any other missing stuff. But yeah, it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. But, oof. Alright. But I would have been able to sleep if I didn't get to that when I did. So, oh well. But either way, that's the fun part of Legos, is making mistakes like that. Not really, but it is what it is. But I'll try my best to not make that mistake again, but who knows? It's gonna be a real pain uploading. That's the only issue I'm afraid of going forward. Ugh. Sad because it's something so simple, yet it caused so many issues. Just like I say, if anyone watching, make sure to pay attention, complete attention. Alright, so yeah, that's the point. It's really just to make the mouth move and stuff. Yeah. Alright, let me check again. I know I don't want my phone to overheat. That's the only issue I have now to worry about. Until I find out I've missed something else, you know. Looks like everything's relatively connected. So far, what I've noticed too is the legs do get in the way a little bit when you're putting it together. Just they tend to fall down a little bit. Let me see. Let's see. Where is the flat one? It's the two piece. could have sworn I just saw it. There it is. Oh, it's already 10. Sheesh. I was wondering, like, why is this piece not working? And lo and behold, there's a piece in it. There it is. So 1, 2, and a flat 2 piece. So a piece like that goes up here. Got the body for the most part. This does look really cool though, but it's just me, I guess, but we'll see. Yeah, this has been mentally exhausting, to be honest, just because of that little error I had. So yeah, whoopsie. I'll try my best to not make the same mistake, but knowing my luck, I will, so, you know, oh well. And quite honestly, I'm not sure how this is going to be uploaded, since it's already over an hour. So, you know, oh well. So yeah, after this part, I'll stop just because I have to think about the whole uploading part. I didn't intend on it being an hour, but oh well, it is what it is. I don't think the hands themselves really matter, like what directions the little root things are growing. Whenever I put this set together, I think I keep having the Harry's theme song going through my head. So I'll actually feel like rewatching them at some point too. But yeah, eventually. It's funny, these aren't really this. I don't know if they're the same material or not, since they're movable or playable. An extra piece bag came in handy, that's for sure. So it looks like they missed another piece, so, you know, there's that. Alright, so those are all extra then. Alright, so yeah, those little wire things will be in for the next part, for bag 4. Sorry it took so long. I didn't really anticipate this amount of chaos for this video, so yeah. Otherwise, peace out.